Good evening. Good evening. I'm feeling stressed and not really a good reason to feel stressed, just my I don't know what things are going to happen and uncertainty, and that bothers me because I'm a wuss. So, gonna play some magic, make myself feel better. That is the plan. And we're stocking up because I'm likely not going to be streaming at all this weekend because my boyfriend's coming to visit me. So that's something I'm very excited about. Um, there are good things happening too. Also, I got to renew my book that I've been reading from the library. It's an ebook and it was like returned today, and I was like, I'm not finished with it yet, but I was able to borrow it again because nobody else was in line for it. So I have time to read it now that I'm on vacation. Yeah. I think we just hop into a quick draft. Let's do. Discard synergy. Does require sacking a creature, but we could potentially make that work. Haha. That's pretty funny. Could grab Banishing Light here. I feel like Banishing Light is more likely to be useful. Keep grabbing removal. Exsanguinate, nice. Ooh. 1 second. Okay, that's the nice thing about quick draft is you can just take a second. No time limit, because it's against bots. Even if we end up going with white, this could still be worth splashing. You know what I mean? Oh, that's fun. I haven't seen that card yet. That seems fun. That Vampire Nighthawk is very tempting, but there is a third heir apparent. Hmm. Which one? Which one? What am I thinking of? I think I'm doing white-black, probably. Fourth heir apparent. But really, with Alesha, it's like I should do Mardu, or at least, like, splash red. I already have an Exsanguinate, right? Yeah, I don't think I need another one. Yeah, doggo. Came back anyway. Alright. I did end up fairly solidly Mardu, but I think I'm going to cut the red cards. And will just be a splash of red for Alesha. Maybe I can run the Archer and the Abrade as well, just so that I have one more mountain. Rid of the katana. One thing I didn't really get is, oh my god, it went out of my head that fast. One thing I didn't really get was... Nope, it's gone. I'll probably think of it in a minute. Oh, sacrifice. I didn't get any things that can sacrifice things. Except for Arbiter of Woe. But I think that's fine. I don't think we, like, absolutely need sacrifice out, you know? Like, it's not, like, a necessity. I have, like, a decent amount of removal this time, which is sort of nice. Maybe like that? Macabre Waltz might be good to keep. Drop a Fleeting Flight, maybe? Squad Rallier can get a lot of my creatures. Can't get this one. Can't get that one. But it can get Alesha. It can get Infernal Vessel. It can get Gutless Plunderer. Not this one. It can get Campus Guide, Tiny Bones, Burglar Rat, and all 4 Heir Apparents. So it can get most of my creatures. So I feel like the odds of whiffing are pretty low. I think I'm going to cut the other copy of Exsanguinate. We'll run it like that. Okay, let's give it a try. I'm just fully leaning into being a bad streamer. If chat is dead, I'll look at my text messages. Yeah. Oh, I've been dreaming of ever since I was a little girl. You are the girl I've been dreaming of ever since I was a little girl. I'm biting my tongue, he's kissing on you. Oh, why can't you see the words on the streets and it's on the news? I'm not gonna teach him how to dance with you. He's got 2 left feet and he bites my moves. I'm not gonna teach him how to dance with you. The second I do, I know we're gonna be through. I'm not gonna teach him how to dance with you. He don't suspect a thing. I wish he'd get a clue. I'm not gonna teach him how to dance, 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 dance. Aww. Well, honestly, I was probably gonna block anyway, so I don't really mind that. Sure, kicked. Excellent. Thank you. So that should take care of the Gnarlid colony problem. Oh, but it still dies. Because I overblocked. Alright, well... I guess I'm gonna play the campus guide and not search for a land since I'm only getting lands. Decline. And I've got my, my mountain already. Okay. I guess we will continue to chill. As will apparently they. Use it or lose it. Okay. Wanna do that. No trick. I'm surprised. Oh, they're surveilling. That makes sense. Okay. You know, the good news is I'm not going to have very many more lands in the deck at this point. Because we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are only 4 lands left in this deck. Make him have it. God knows I have the mana. That seems worth it. He's holding onto that card. Gimme. Don't really need it, but sure. Actually, up to. They didn't have to do that. Oh my god, I drew something other than a land. Sorcery only? No, I can do it in instant speed. Dear God. Six, 10, 11, 12. I mean, I could still use the Evolving Wilds to get a basic, probably. Well, here's my bomb. Suddenly they're on a 2-turn clock. All right. Got game 1. Just gonna double check the number of lands in the deck, because that was kind of crazy. 17. 17 lands. I think we saw 13 of them. Riff. It's okay to me. Thank God for this space heater. Anything that... Yeah, I'll still play it. I at least know it's not countered, you know? Get a mountain. And I'm gonna make him start discarding his stuff. Think twice. Interesting. Because if I cast it, then he can cast the flashback. You keep attacking their hand. Yep. I get those too. Do they not realize that? Okay. Yes. Keep giving me lands. I like that. I'm not drawing as many lands this time. Yeah, that was becoming a pretty untenable situation for them, for sure. They just handed me the removal spell I needed. Tiny Bones! He's okay. That was a pretty cool match. Not gonna complain about it. Ugh. That was a really bad matchup for them. Okay. All three colors, nice. Um, I'm gonna leave up mana for Make Your Move, because I think odds are this is gonna be 4 power. Or they'll play something worse. Hey, look at that, it's targetable. You're gonna have them discard 2 cards, make them feel the pain. Oh, an overrun. Sweet. Um, yep. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna wait till it's worse. Quite enough mana yet. you could please not make me discard, that would be good. Would appreciate that. I just need to draw land. Phew! Lee McMatterton. And now, I should be big enough to block. Because he can only put 2 counters on. And I have 8 power in the air. Nothing I can do about that. Now he cannot swing the guys on the ground without giving me an additional flyer. Put up as much as he can. So now I cannot chunk block, so I will just block with the angel only. And guess what? I found removal. Arbiter of Woe can trade if he wants to. I will end. Oh, this isn't a flyer. Interesting. I misunderstood that. Keep the pressure on. Yep. Yep. Sure. Mm-hmm. Can't swing out. What I need to do is find the other heir apparent so that I can go wide. That's what I have to do. See if he takes the bait for the discard. I believe I now have enough to get through. He should have swung. Because he has no hand. And only 3 blockers. Sometimes the best defense is a good offense. You keep the pressure on, then your opponent can't swing back at you. We're guaranteed neutral. Let's see if we can keep it rolling. Oh. Sometimes I feel like I need a song that would, like, calm me down. Just a song that's like, hey, everything's gonna be alright. Seems legit, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. These are pretty cool arts. I've seen arts. Mm. Reveal me, the price is clear. The child born the mother near, to death and life as hand in hand. Failed life exposed the man who led her off into the flame, to cast her back to hell again. But hear you me, the break of dawn will wash away the sins thereof. Unto the lake beyond the tree, the child waits, alone is he. The flame is gone, the fire remains. 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 The flame is gone, the fire... You know, there was actually an argument to be made for just flashing out the pup to block. But I really wanted this additional land because I am a little mana starved at the moment. I believe the only thing that I have with double pips are swamps. Black. So I'll get a swamp. Sure. I mean, I'm not blocking with it. I might as well swing with it. Back it, put on. Yeah. What you got for me? Um, they have no hand. Okay. Not great for me. Interesting. They did not swing. One fewer land in the deck. Welcome to Magic Lands the Gathering. Hello. I have to do it this way because otherwise he can, he could have done lethal damage. Now I get the heir apparent, of course. Now that my other heir apparent's dead. How are you doing, Duck God? Hope you are well. This is shaping up to perhaps be my first loss. Fortunately, opponent is also playing Lands the Gathering. We've had an annoying cough the past 2 days. Is the season for it. Oh no! It's Scavenging Ooze! They found their bomb! This is bad. Did at least get a token. But yeah, even if I find a Lesha now, it's basically useless. Because of the Scavenging Ooze. This is not shaping up to be a winner. I could still top deck the demon, which could be pretty good, but I don't know if it's gonna matter soon. So I do still have these two to block with. But yeah, things are looking bad. Especially because he keeps gaining life with that Scavenging Ooze. And it's like, even if I top deck a removal spell, that only takes care of one of them, not both. Like, it's not a good situation. Not a good situation to be in. Both must be blocked. Doesn't matter which one blocks which. I mean, maybe if I find a 2-drop. Kind of forestalling the inevitable here. Burglar Rat. I'm not dead yet. I'm making him work for it. Well, that's alright. It's only the first loss. So we're 3-1 right now. God, it is time for the ad break. You may notice the pre-roll ads are disabled, but unfortunately that does mean I have to run some ads every hour. So I will BRB in about 3 minutes, and then we will continue with the run. It says 10 seconds left. We can probably queue up. We try not to turn on to stories that upset you, know. Don't you know everything's alright? Yes, everything's fine. And it's cool and the ointment's sweet. For the fire in your head and feet. Close your eyes and relax. Think of nothing tonight. Oh, this is gonna go poorly for them. I had an opponent who was doing Strix lookout things, and it was not good for them. Oh yeah, I got a land. Please, sir, may I have some more? Cool. Ooh, Sarah Angel. Nice. I'm gonna make them discard their last card. Okay. And gonna take a little bit of damage now, but I have 2 removal spells in hand, so I think we've basically got this. Barring if they, yeah, yeah, we got it. Tiny Bones is good, y'all. Tiny Bones is good. Counter? No. Ooh. You have a card in your hand. I want it. Combat damage. But it can be destroyed. It's for me. Tiny Bones feels a little mean. I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little mean. But like, it's draft. What are you gonna do? I gotta use what I'm offered. Guaranteed positive. Like, it's just so oppressive. Being able to play lands off of him. I say that now to last. I mean, yeah, last stream Last stream was pretty awful. those, if anyone wants to see me lose horribly, those VODs go up, I think, December 2nd on my YouTube channel. But this one's going a lot better. Also, hello, Dark Legion Mage. I hope you are well this evening. I think I am gonna get a swamp. It's tempting to want to get a mountain for the one flex, but for what I have in hand... Am I going to play the new Vampire plus Life Gain Enchantment Creature combo? I don't know. Mod pizza for dinner. Nice. Remind me what the Vampire plus Life Gain Enchantment Creature combo is? Because I don't know that I've seen it yet. I'm just gonna leave up mana. Dang it, I should have done that before it did damage. I just gave them a creature for no reason. And of course I just got the Alesha. You know what? That's fine. One second, you're pulling it up. Two. Rare. So I did it that way because I didn't want them to get the Morbid trigger. Decided that I would like the Gutless trigger. Enduring Tenacity plus a Bloodthirsty Conqueror. Okay. The Death Toucher, of course. I need the attack trigger. Hopefully they just let it through. They did. Token blockers! It's Exquisite Blood, Sanguine Bond combo. Ah, got it. I can finally kill this? Interesting choice. You have a combo in paper, it's rarely used, it stays in the binder. Ah. Hope is with Alesha I can just kind of keep cycling through. All right. It's definitely worth the splash of red for the Alesha. She is quite good. You pulled a Progenitus, so you might make a deck with all the evil cards you never run. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're doing pretty well this draft. Yeah, Alesha is a card that just gets better and better the longer it's out, and if the opponent can't answer it, it kind of gets out of control. I knew somebody who ran a Progenitus deck once. And I think it was his god deck. He had like all the gods in it from Theros. This was before Kaldheim. And it was pretty oppressive. attack. So my plan here is flash out the Mischievous Pup as a blocker. Now I'm going to hope that they take the Burglar Rat. Here it goes. Maybe a Stacks Prison combo, make them hate the games. I'll call your bluff. Okay. Just swing. Nah, we'll just play the Heir Apparent, and I keep calling it Heir Apparent. It is technically Heir Apparent, that's the joke. Say no attack. The ride closed until you want it open. Aw, don't build Stacks, Duck God. Nobody likes Stacks. Stacks is just so unfortunate. Opponent is not getting lands. This is an instant speed spell, so they finally got their 4th land. All right, now what are you gonna do with it? See if it works. Okay, opponent is unfortunately kind of getting screwed right now. This can't block, so they are in a bit of trouble. They do have that food, which helps them, but they probably have to block. Okay. I'm gonna get my mountain just in case I get Alesha. Deck removal, sorry, bud. Oh, Phil, the game is not being kind to you today. It is not being kind. Might play the Unfinity Jace just to be funny. No! No, not the Quadrants Jace. That's horrible. Not Quadrants Jace. Morbid, alright. I'm on a 3-turn clock if I can't find anything. Probably should have had them discard first. That was a mistake. Just to protect the tiny bones, but... yeah. I should have done it the other way. I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna get the thing, but no. I should have done it the other way around. That was a mistake. And it may cost me the game. Because guess what? I can't get hit again. GG. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. That hurts a little bit. Because if I had made them discard first and then played the tiny bones, that would have been a different story. I still wouldn't have been in great shape, but I wouldn't have been dead. I may have had another turn or two. But it's fine. We're still alive. 5-2. That was a great comeback for Phil. Congratulations. You're gonna play Karn Liberated too? That's fine. I mean, Karn Liberated is kind of mean, but it's at least not Quadrant Chase. The Unfinity should not have had... It should have been silver bordered. It should have been silver bordered. I don't want to see any of those in normal Eternal formats. Ugin Spear Dragon? Of course, classic. Whenever I hear Ugin the Spirit Dragon, I always end up thinking of this particular song because there was a time... Oh, what do I... I guess I'll bottom hair parent. There was a time where I was playing Shrine deck and my opponent went and got Ugin from exile, but they couldn't play it that same turn, and I drained them for 12 on my turn, and so I sang to them that it was too late, baby, now it's too late. But you really did try to make it. I think it's the trailer for my channel. I also made a YouTube short of it. I'm starting to do YouTube shorts now. Because that's the future. But I'm not very good at making them. Let's be real, I'm not really good at content creation in general. We sort of just hang out here. Ah, okay. Discarded Think Twice. It's too late, baby, now it's too late. But you really did try to make it. I'm gonna train you for 12, you see, so you are now really dead. Oh, not the most clever parody I've ever made, but I enjoy it. Probably a pass, yes? But can't you see I'm falling? A guy like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling. No, not 5 Teferi. God, you like to cause me pain when you talk about these decks, don't you? Oh boy. You're just like, this one will make her cringe. I feel for the people that you're gonna play against with these toxic decks. Like, gee, why did Britney Spears Toxic pop into my head? No, but there are some playgroups that actually are totally fine playing against, stacks decks or, things that are really oppressive, heavy removal. But I don't know. Like Toxeril, for instance, it's just like, for me, it's not fun to play against. I mean, I guess I can murder that, perhaps. You're missing the big Tef? Ah. Maybe I murder a Cathar Commando so that way I can use the Banishing Light. That's probably a better option. Too high can come down. You have that card too as well? Oh, Toxeril, of course you do. I know you do. It's your kind of card. Yeah, I just feel like Toxeril is a kill on sight commander. If you cannot kill it on sight, you're just gonna have a bad time. Nobody wants those slime counters just slowly eroding their creatures until they're all dead. Aww. Now a legitimate business person. It's unfortunate. Well, let me do Campus Guide so that I can get another land. And Heir Apparent, as the case may be. And I should still have enough to block the Erudite Wizard, because it can only put one counter on him. Alrighty. So all my stuff dies, none of his stuff dies. I am going to have to use the Banishing Light on that wizard. Hopefully they don't have a counter. If they have a counter, I'm probably cooked. Bere. 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 Foxrow plus the Bloomburrow bird who makes opponent creatures base 1/1. Oh yeah, the frickin' I know which one you're talking about because I pulled that in Sealed. It was like Magda or something. It's Feather's Night? Yeah. Or use Meat Hook Massacre. You have multiple options, for sure. Yeah. Right? Looking. Discard a card, please. All right. Well, that's a good card to have had them discard. Don't want them to have that in hand. No, sir. No. Not he. Aether rises now in history. Banishing? Yeah. At least the counters are gone. Oh, that's bad. Well, it's been real. We just didn't get the cards that time. This one I didn't do anything wrong, I just didn't get the cards. They have Lethal in the air. Law crawl space style annoyance. Oh, yeah. Only one spell per turn. High Noon is a new one of those. Although it probably wouldn't fit in your colors because it has red in it. But 5 and 3, very respectable. Tiny Bones is a boss. Dude, I think I have 4 copies of Blasphemous Edict now. I've just been getting it in packs.